Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Winter. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're coming back, I'm really glad you've come back. Thank you for the new subscribers that have come along. I'm really happy that you have subscribed to the channel, and I thank you so much. So we're doing scripture writing exercises and a message. I do the exercise of writing the scripture, and then I put a meaning to it, and then I apply it to my life. And it's the applying it to my life part that is just really powerful for me. So if you're new to scripture writing, or if you've been doing it for a while, leave a comment below and let me know where you are in your journey, and tell me a little something about what it has done for you, because I would love to hear it. So before we start, I want to show you the book that I have created for scripture writing. It's available on Amazon. It is a composition notebook size. If you would like to see me do it in a 6x9 or a 5x7, let me know in the comments. But I really like the feel of the book. I like how big it is. So on the inside, I've got a little title page here. And then all the pages after that will look like this. There are 110 pages in here, but it gives you plenty of room to write your scripture. If you want to draw something, whatever you want to do, put stickers in it, just make it your own. So I really enjoyed creating this book. I actually did it on video for y'all at one point, but this is my book and I will link it below. I also have 2 PDFs that you can print off for free, and they are in the description box as well. So let's get started on today's scripture. It is Monday, by the way. I hope you all had a great weekend. What did I do? Oh, I decorated. No, I did that last week. I don't know what I did this weekend. That's how good my memory is. So today I'm going to be reading Psalm 27, verse 10. Though my father and my mother forsake me, Adonai will take me in. Meaning, God's care is reliable and unwavering, even when human relationships fail. How can I apply this to my life? Knowing in my soul that I am loved beyond measure by the Creator of the universe removes all of the pain that I endured at the hands of my earthly parents. I have been completely healed emotionally through learning how powerful God's love is for me. What the devil tried to use for evil through my parents, God has taken and used for good through my healing and testimony. I grew up in a highly abusive situation. I had 2 parents that hated me, not just one. They both did. And they both made it abundantly clear. And from that, I carried a lot of emotional scars that messed up relationships. It messed up the relationship between my children and myself, because I had no role models for good parenting at all. I tried my best to be the best mother I knew how to be to my children. And it's so funny because my mom said the exact same thing to me. I did my best. I did the best that I could. And I believed her. I absolutely believed her when she said that to me in a letter. Because I don't think any parent sets out to be evil to their children. But then comes the devil, and especially if you have been predestined to be a believer, and God knows that, well, so does Satan. So Satan comes along and, through whatever means he can get in, he gets in. And through my parents, it was alcohol. And he just does his dirty work through a human being. And that's what happened with me. I never thought that I would be any more healed than I was when I came out of therapy. I thought therapy had healed me, but there were still a lot of emotional triggers that could be pushed. I still carried some of that with me. It wasn't quite healed all the way. But when I started getting closer to the Lord and reading His Word and talking to Him and communicating with Him and reading His Word and talking to Him and communicating with Him and reading His Word, all of a sudden I noticed that things that bothered me prior just didn't anymore. Triggers that could be pushed just they were being pushed, but it wasn't affecting me anymore. And I realized that I had been completely healed from my childhood trauma. So I encourage you, if you have had a mother or a dad who have made you feel less than your whole life, know that it isn't them. Know that it is Satan working through them. They're just the pawn on the chessboard. Forgive them for what they're doing, because they don't know what they're doing. And ask the Lord to heal you. of all the emotional pain that you're in. The way that you do that is to get closer to the Lord. When you grow closer to the Lord, He grows closer to you. If you don't bring Him in as part of your life journey, then you will continue to struggle with all of your emotional pain. And I don't want to see you do that. That's why I'm sharing this verse. So I love you all. I hope you got something out of this. I will see you tomorrow for scripture writing. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.